matters. Family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins at Mountain Comprehensive Care Center.
And we're back as we're getting ready to go underway. Patriots Prestonsburg's come out and stretch, 6:53 to go. Patriots trail 33-7. Both teams right on the field, they've stretched. Welcome back after about a 25-minute delay for lightning, Jamie. It's looks like there's a little mist and rain.
The rain, of course, James, didn't stop them. It was the lightning that flashed across the skies here. Got to have your help now. Let everybody know we're back on the air. Hit that like and share button for us for those of you watching on Facebook Live.
As Patriots try to get across the 50, and they get a giant push. It all depends where they mark it, Jamie.
It's going to be a first down, not Central.
Yep. Got it down to the 50. We got one official stand at the 52, or I'm sorry, the 52. The 48. And it is going to be a first down for the Patriots. So thanks for tuning back in. Cody Spartman and Micah played some good music there during the break.
Cody only doing one game tonight, though. He's slacking. I'm used to Cody switching 3 or 4 games at a time. We appreciate him, though. He's done a fantastic job for us, as always. Been a good football season for us, James, and we appreciate the hard work. A lot of things have to happen for us to be able to bring these games to you folks at home. Prestonsburg going to gobble him up on that one, going nowhere. About a loss of 2 probably, brother.
Yeah, they've held short where he's not been able to get out of the pocket tonight. Gage has tried to run the ball a couple of times and not been able to get anywhere. So hats off to the Prestonsburg defense.
Don't want to sound like a broken record, James, but I'll say it. It's worth saying again. This Prestonsburg defense is every bit as good as their offense. We hear constantly about their offense, and rightfully so. But, brother, this defense they've held ground.
Patriots break the huddle, 5:33 to go. Third period, trailing 7-33 to the Black Cats. Off to Shepard. Shepard out to about the 40, and we've got a flag coming from the back.
Mask. I don't know. That might be against the Black Cats. It was there to be called. Let's see if he caught it. He raked him across his helmet.
And coming from the back judge, so he picks it up.
Yeah, that's going to be. He caught that. I saw it, too. So that's going knock in his way there.
Be a face mask. Should be a 15-yard penalty. So it's going to take it all the way down to about the 25-yard line. First down, Knott County Central.
James, as we have went to our third camera, which is one of my phones, you'll have to help me find some scores from some other places. If they got the same rain we did, they may be on a rain delay too. Boy, Knott County continuing to rumble. Boy, Patriots. Preston Shepard going to get us down for, I think, good for a first down, James.
It is. As
first and 10 on about the 15. Yes, sir. Move the chain. James, got to give a shout out to all these moms that come back out here. They're not going to let their kids finish out their season and not be here to support them. That's about what's left. But, boy, this is dedication to be here.
Gage short, tries the ball, fake, fumbles, drops it, picks it up. It's going to be a loss of about 4. So it's going to go all the way back to the 19-yard line.
Our buddy Vance Hurley down there with a big coat on. Does he think it's cold or something?
I'd say by looking, they're still getting a little bit of mist and rain on the field level. Short breaks the huddle with Bryson Everidge and Preston Shepard in the backfield. Ambergy near side. And looks like Mason Ambergy and somebody on the far side. Hand off to Shepard. He cuts back and gets down to the 15, right back to the yard of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Patriots with 3:38 to go. Or I'm sorry, 3:28 to go. Third period.
Preston Shepard ball carrier. Down to
Prestonsburg fans cheering on their Black Cats from the bleachers. Here comes the Patriots, 3rd and 10 from the 15. Bad snap, falls on the ground, and Shane Gibson recovers it, but it's going to be a loss of 10. So it's going to be 4th and 20, Jamie, from all the way back to the 25-yard line. If you're the Patriots, that's not what you wanted to happen. Get in the red zone and start going backwards.
No, sir. You're right about that, brother.
Short gets the play call from Coach Owens. Patriots break the huddle. One person in the backfield, Shepard, to the near side, to the far side. Black Cats playing, looks like a 5-3 defense. Short looking back, looking to throw, got a man wide open on the far line, or far side, and no penalties, so the Black Cats will take over at the 25-yard line of the Patriots. Jamie, that was one of those times the Patriots needed to score inside the red zone at 15 for a first down, and 2 turnovers hurt them, or 2 bad snaps hurt them.
This one here, man, again could be deflating too. You gotta, if you're not Central, believe this one will hurt even worse, maybe.
Correction, ball spotted at the 24-yard line. First down.
Thanks again to those of you that are watching. Please continue to hit that like and share button for us.
Hand off up the middle. Met at the line of scrimmage. Looks like the Prestonsburg running back's going to pick up a couple. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 from the 26-yard line.
Harris, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
Jamie, the Prestonsburg Black Cats will travel to Barrethet County next Friday night to end the season. And the Patriots will travel to Mouthcard over at East Ridge as Harris gets it and tries to run up the middle and picks up a couple more yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Looks like where they're going to spot it.
NFL ball carrier for the Prestonsburg Black Cats. Gain of 5 yards on the play. 3rd down.
3rd and 1 is what they're going to spot it at. So Patriots need a big stand right here. Holbrook loses it on the ground, and he's going to lose about 5 or 6 yards of the Patriots, and Patriots catch a break there. So it's going to be 4th and about 7, 6 for the Black Cats. So I would say the Black Cats will elect to punt here by leading by the score 33-7 with 18 seconds to go in the 3rd period.
More than likely make them think about it, though, here, I would think, certainly. Where do we buy these said umbrellas in front of us?
I don't know. Those are big umbrellas.
With Knott County Central Patriot logos on them, I'll take 2, whoever's selling those.
And we'll end the 3rd period with a score 33-7. So let's take a 60-second break here to the Killer Bee on 107.1.
Hello,
Did you know that 1 in 13 children in the United States are estimated to experience child abuse? 1 billion children globally are estimated to experience sexual violence. 1 in 4 girls in America are estimated to experience child abuse. That's why Care Cottage is teaming up with drivers Henry Sizemore, Dustin Mosley, and Jason Hall to launch a new campaign, Race Against Child Abuse. For more information, look us up on the web at www.carecottage.org. Follow us on Facebook or call us at 606-487-91.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Teachers have elected not to have a return man.
They've seen something, man. They have. Prestonsburg looking for the fake, perhaps, maybe, or something, because Knott County with Mason Ambergy, and Gavin Mosley back there, got to like their chances.
Well, we've sent people back all season to return.
There's something they saw on film, though, that they thought would hurt them even more.
I didn't know if maybe me and you've missed something the last couple of weeks with being out that we may have missed with our special teams return.
I'll be on the airwave tomorrow. Alice Lloyd College Lady Eagles play at 1 o'clock. Those games will be on Hometown Sports Corner and WKCB's Facebook pages. Looky here, big run for the Patriots.
Shane
Gibson going to pick up about 3, we'll call it 2nd and 7. So one more time, James, now that the deficit looks as big as it is for Knott County, the seniors have played their final game here. I do want to say, James, this group of seniors has really brought this program steps and leaps and bounds, brother.
They have. You're exactly right on that.
Most wins since the late 90s. That one going maybe
nowhere.
a yard, but I don't think pretty much nowhere.
As we get counting this one down, we would like to go ahead to continue to send our prayers and thoughts out to all those in North Carolina and in Georgia that suffers from the torrential flooding. Of course, we all know about the flooding here in eastern Kentucky, and we know that it's going to be a long process and a long, drawn-out event for those in the Carolinas, and we continue to pray for them. You know, we're a little over 2 years involved in it, Jamie, and we're still dealing with the after effects of it. And so our hearts, our thoughts, and our prayers are still with the people in the Carolinas.
And they will continue to be, brother. Someone asked me, what are you guys doing? We've been here, done that, James.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying.
All the help comes at the initial level.
Yeah.
But 3 months from now, nobody will be helping them.
Yeah.
So we decided we're going to wait probably after Christmas and take up some kind of donation to take down to them. Maybe find a local church down there that's doing some things and just work right out of that church. But you stay tuned. After the first of the year, Hometown Sports and the church where I pastor and some other friends we know between here and there will take up a donation and send down to those folks too.
Yeah, it's Corbin leads Prairie Central 48-3, and Prestonsburg leads Knott Central here 33-7. You're right, Jamie. There's just so much that's going to go on for the people in the Carolinas. They're like we was 2 weeks after the flood. You know, we was still in the unknown. What can we do?
We were still handing out jugs of water.
Yeah.
Nothing else
and they
mattered,
still are.
Right.
And so we know where they're at. We know what some of the obstacles. Of course, every storm is different. We know some of the obstacles they're going to face in the future. And so we do have a little bit of knowledge and advice that we can pass along. And you're right. All the original effort come at the beginning.
Well,
and
I could write a book on
7
stuff.
months later, it slowed down. And that's when they need it the worst with building supplies and tools and all that. So it'll come. We just ask that everybody keeps praying for those people in the Carolinas.
Yes, sir.
Here comes the rain again, another heavy rain.
33 to 7, 10-minute mark. They'll play on now. The rain won't hinder them from playing. It'll be if there would be lightning again.
Yep. The Breathitt is up 50-0 over Danville. Letcher's up 35-21. That's a shocker to me. 35-21 over Whitley County.
Shelby Valley has beaten East Ridge 40-14.
Here comes Knott Central running the sub in right quick as Shane Gibson comes in for the long snapper. Bryson Everett is back. Patriots looking to punt. Ball slick. Everett is nearly loses it. It's kicked up. And he gets it to about the 50-yard line where it's going to be rolled across just to the 48.
He kicked that sideways, James. That's a good kick considering the fact that this rain's going to make things horrible, brother.
For people, we've had to switch a little bit of camera action due to the rain. So some of the things that we normally have up, we do not. So the score is 7-33 in favor of Prestonsburg with 9:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
James, I want to say thanks to everybody that did follow us tonight. We appreciate those of you that done that. As always, thanks to everybody that keeps that radio dialed into 107.1 WKCB.
Prestonsburg tries to hand it off up the middle, gets nowhere. As Jace Ambergy with a big tackle right out of the gate to make sure it gets nowhere. So
I know that
going to be second 10 for Prestonsburg.
You and I are big-time competitors. We compete, want to win at anything we do, but is there a time in which Prestonsburg would go to their second string, especially with these elements?
Maybe. Next possession, maybe.
Yeah, I would think about it.
They're still probably working on some things for the postseason.
I'd work on it when it wouldn't rain and then take a chance on getting somebody hurt. I know this is a physical sport, but, boy, here he goes again. Big pitch over to him on the right side. He'll break the 30 between he and one guy. And he stiff arms him and takes it in for the touchdown. Mr. Harris scores again for Prestonsburg. Alex Harris is everything, by the way, they advertised him to be. He and Dalton.
And you see why Prestonsburg comes in here with the number 1 seed in the 7th 2A district. They're everything they've said they're going to be. I mean, you've had a chance to speak to the coach just a couple of weeks ago on Mountain Sports Corner, our podcast and our cable show that we do every Thursday night with TVS, cable, Hometown 24. You know, we bring in all kinds of coaches and players and phone interviews. So if you're looking to catch some extra sports in the mountains, you can catch us on Hometown 24 every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. As a bad snap, punt gets away, kicker picks it up, comes near side. Still on his feet. Nobody in front of him with all kinds of green grass. And once again, he's
That's not going to. But there's a flag. They saw that.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of flags all over the field.
Hitting the back. That one I don't think will count for Prestonsburg.
Flag in the back against Preston.
Yes. James, I don't know if we've mentioned this tonight, but boy, this new turf special on nights like this too. You talk about a mud bowl, brother, with the rain that we've had continuously.
Yeah.
I remember some of those days.
Yeah, it looks like Patriots are still on the field for defense as the penalty win against the Black Cats for the 2-point conversion. No good. So Prestonsburg, there's some confusion. They're just trying to walk off the field. And the coach is asking what the penalty is on the far side. And so I think there's some confusion on the field.
People are going to get another stab, if so.
Prestonsburg's going to get another opportunity because it was a block in the back. And so they moved it back to the 11-yard line. And they're getting ready to get a delay of the game as the white hat has started pumping his hands up in the air, letting them know. And we're probably about a couple seconds away from a delay of the game whistle.
But again, Coach Hager done a good job joining us the other night.
Yes.
Enjoyed it. And guys, again, there's a reason his team's undefeated. And right there's one of them. They just don't shoot themselves in the foot, do they? They do the little things right, man. And then they get big runs. And defensively, this is a very, very good defensive football team. early on, I asked some people that know the game about Prestonsburg, and they said 3 or 4 guys that you have to contain, but the 3 or 4 guys are really good. And James Allen, that's been true, my friend.
Yeah, Prestonsburg has been really good. Holbrook has he stays calm in the pocket, man. He don't panic a lot. Good, strong handoffs. If he doesn't like a play at the line, it looks like he's tried to call an audible a time or two and change some plays at the line. So, hats off to that young man. And the Prestonsburg just don't beat yourself. They're a well-disciplined ball club.
No, that's what I said, man. And couple 3 times they missed some 2-point conversions. That's something Coach will work on. He'll throw new wrinkles before they go into the playoff. That's something you can switch and fix somewhat. But if that's the only thing you got to worry about at the end of the night, you'll take it.
And trying to kick. Patriot picks it up across the 45. The 50 spins. And the Patriots are going to take over right at the 50-yard line as we've got a Patriot slow to get up.
Mason Ambergy on that return. Good job. Am I right?
Yeah, Matthew Hall, the touchdown did count. The 2-point conversion did not. So it's 41-7 in favor of Prestonsburg. Sorry about that if we missed it. Yeah, it's a touchdown for the Black Cats. Short gets the play call from Coach Owens. That's something interesting I've noticed tonight. Looks like Coach Owens has took over the offense for the Patriots. First half of the season it was Coach Mullins, but tonight it's been all Coach Owens calling the offense.
Then I know they brought the guys down off the booth, too. I think everybody on the field. Am I right? I know Vance is
Vance
down
has
there
been on top, so, yeah, he's on the field.
coaching the War Pigs, as he calls them.
But now Jamie Sloan may be on top. I don't see Coach Sloan anywhere on the sideline as Shane Gibson slides down. Right across the 50 to about the 49-yard line. Second and 8 for the Patriots with 8:02 to go here in the 4th period. On a late Friday night. Of course, we had a 30-minute delay due to lightning in the 3rd period. Homecoming night for Knott County Central, so they got that in before the game. Yeah, Short gets the play call.
Want to wish a happy time to all of the guys and gals that'll be in the homecoming dance tomorrow night. My baby girl's got her slippers. And can't believe she's a junior, man.
And we've got a whistle, so it's going to be false start on the Patriots. Number 7 for the Patriots. We've got an injured Patriot that's still down on the ground.
James, that young man's hurt. His left ankle's pretty rough.
Yeah, he couldn't put any weight on it. And so, as we've got an injury timeout, let's step away for 60 seconds. You're listening to the Killer Bee on 107.1.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure.
2 minutes.
And with the
They're still on
construction of our
field.
new
2-minute
headquarters,
break.
we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in
Yes, sir,
troubling
no problem.
economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Are you ready? Ready for what? Ready to be scared. Come to the Halloween Haunted House, October the 28th and 29th at the Knott County Sportsplex, presented by Dustin's Helping Hands. It'll be on the second floor of the Knott County Sportsplex, if you're not scared. All proceeds go to help a little boy with his medical bills. But the question is, are you ready? Are you scared? You better be.
.55 to play here in the fourth quarter. Knott County trails Prestonsburg 41-7. Patriots with the football.
Short mishandles it out to Gibson. Gibson picks it out, nowhere to go. Fumbles it, picked up by Prestonsburg, and they're going to run in for a touchdown. And nobody's even in close for number 50 of Prestonsburg, who picked it up and runs it out.
That's Cade Name, the senior. 5-0, gets 6 more for the Black Cats.
And that just took it to a run of clock against the Patriots. (47-7), 5:15 to go here in the fourth period. Jamie, if you're the Patriots, going into one more game next week against East Ridge, what do you got to fix after watching tonight's ball game?
This 2 games in a row, man, where the offense has had trouble. They went to Martin County, wasn't able to put any points on the board, and minus one big play, they really offensively have struggled here. So,
yeah.
Done some things right tonight. I hate using this cliche, but this is going to be a game that's closer than the score is going to indicate when you open up the paper tomorrow.
It is. You're right. Patriots have had a couple of opportunities to score within the red zone, and it shot herself in the foot as Prestonsburg gets it up, kick on its way, and it is
good.
Good. So makes the score 47-7 in favor of the Black Cats. But I agree with you, Jamie. I think that the Patriots have got to figure out some way to get offensive going.
They'll go to East Ridge, favored to win that one. But as you and I have found out, that's not the easiest place to play. And they'll have a good fan base over there. And we invite everybody to make the trip over with us.
Yeah.
James will be driving.
Yeah.
You can follow us over. And
you better leave Thursday.
Make sure.
It's a long trip to East Ridge.
Is that the game Brady slept the whole way back?
It is. Yes. Yeah, it's the game he wouldn't sleep on me and you, and he didn't wake up till we got back to the BP.
And so, again, guys, I want to say one more time. It's probably the third time I mentioned it, but there's a reason why. You can look down and see some of these seniors starting to sink in on them, brother.
Yeah.
They've had some fond memories here. This is a team, James, that's went through a ton of stuff, too. This
adversity,
senior group especially.
Man. Yeah, you talk about character builders and a team full of fine young men.
You and I set a table up over here whenever they were, sophomores, watched them practice without a coach.
We did, right over there where the soccer goalpost is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we came back, and I played Big Lincoln's interview that I had you and I done across the at the 50 when he was a sophomore, and some of these other youngsters. And been through a lot.
The Patriot defense hasn't played bad tonight. Prestonsburg is just, they don't beat yourself. They're a well-disciplined team. They block well. It's just been I think it's been the red zone woes for Knott Central. They've had it within, I think, 3 times in the red zone. One time we threw an interception. Once we had, I think we was at the 14-yard line, 2 bad snaps in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So the Patriots have, I don't want to say shot themselves in the foot a time or two, but the defense hasn't played that bad. When you look at the score, you're going to say, Lord, it was a one-sided ball game, but it wasn't. it was just a call here and a play there that makes the score what it is. It really could be maybe a 35-47 ball game.
Well, the special team score one. They give up one on the interception that they come back and scored on. There's 14, 21 points.
Yeah.
Could have been a different direction,
Short lets it air out. Got a man all alone with Ambergy. And they're going to say incomplete. No, we've got a flag at the 40, so it's probably going to be pass interference. And that's what it's going to be against Prestonsburg. And
Looking ahead, James, too, for next season. And I know they'll still have a playoff game, and so they've got 2 more games. But Knott County got to find a way. They being the defense of the other team, is always going to double and play off on chance. And so a couple other guys during this offseason got to improve their game to take some pressure off of him.
Yeah, Heston Beverly says Ashland is up 40-36 over Johnson Central. Short stepping back, looking to pass again. Got a man going down. And Ambergy nearly made it there. Just couldn't get there. About 2 yards too far for him to go. Thank you, Mr. Beverly, for sending us that score. Going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 50-yard line for the Patriots. Couple of rain delay, or one rain and lightning delay in the 3rd period. So
we felt like Powell County would have a tough time hosting Belfry, and they did. James, Belfry set for a run at that state title.
Man, you never count Belfry out of a run for a state title. Short up to receiver at about the 55. Fights for about another 3 yards. So it's going to be a 8-yard gain for
Brody Short, I believe. So that
I believe that's who it is, too. I'm trying to get a number 7.
Yeah, Brody Short.
Brody Short.
And here comes the Gatorade bath for the coach. He says, I'll take it.
And that's the ball game.
They will be the 2A champions out of this district. And James, final thoughts, brothers. We wrap this one up and head home.
Final thoughts, man. It's been a long 2 weeks for me and you. Once again, I'm just gonna, I want to thank everybody. With the losing of your dad and losing of my uncle, both men that we was both close to. I want to thank everybody for the thousands of phone calls and text messages and Facebook messages and prayers extended to our families. They have no idea how much it means to me and you to honor 2 great men in our lives, 2 great role models. And so it's been a long 2 weeks, but thanks to everybody that's reached out to us and prayed for us, for our families and friends, and the text messages has made it a little easier, Jamie. But I'm going to say this, Knott Central travels to East Ridge next Friday night. Prestonsburg travels to Breathitt County. Jamie, we got any final thoughts?
No, just to echo what you say, man. We appreciate the love, and congratulations to Prestonsburg as they win this district championship. And Coach Hager has got his team rolling in the right direction. For Knott County Central, though, guys, we promised you a long time ago we're going to be here for all of it, good and bad. We'll be here to support you and let the folks at home know what you're doing. Keep your head up. Don't quit.
Yep, don't quit.
Finish this thing with everything you got. And we'll be right here again to cheer you on as we go, James. I've had a good time, brother. I needed this night.
Had a good time. Been a long week. But I will say this. I'm going to end it like we have for the last 4 years. Every Friday night. This upcoming Sunday, we'd like for you to join us at church. If you ain't got nowhere else to go, you can join us at Montgomery Baptist Church. We're about 5 miles outside of Hyman, west on Kentucky 550, on the banks of the Troublesome. Services start at 11 o'clock. We usually go to about 12:30. If morning services ain't for you, you can see my good buddy Jamie Hughes at Lighthouse Baptist on 550 East at 2 o'clock every Sunday. No matter where we got, no matter which church you go, we would love to have you, love to see you, and God loves you, and we wish nothing but the best for you, Jamie.
Thanks, pal, again. Your friendship's always meant a lot to me, but the last couple of weeks even more. Good night, everybody. God bless you. We love you.
Have a good night. Thanks to Cody Spartman and Michael back at the station. Have a great night.
Kentucky, we understand what matters. Family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, We believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins at
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Little Flower Clinic is happy to announce the addition of Paige Neese to our clinic. Paige is a native of Perry County, received her Bachelor of Science in Physician Assistant Studies in 1999, with 25 years experience in family practice. She even performs DOT and CDL physicals. Paige encourages all of her existing patients to follow her to the new location. Call Little Flower Clinic to schedule an appointment with Paige Neese at 606-487-9505.
Did you know that 1 in 13 children in the United States are estimated to experience child abuse? 1 billion children globally are estimated to experience sexual violence. 1 in 4 girls in America are estimated to experience child abuse. That's why Care Cottage is teaming up with drivers Henry Sizemore, Dustin Mosley, and Jason Hall to launch a new campaign, Race Against Child Abuse. For more information, look us up on the web at www.carecottage.org. Follow us on Facebook or call us at 606-487-9173.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Tim Short Chevrolet in Hazard, Kentucky is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Todd Kraft and all of his staff want each and every athlete to know that we support all of their dreams. We also want to remind you, for your next vehicle, to stop by and give us a chance to earn your business, serving you for years and years to come. Tim Short Chevy.
Are you ready? Ready for what? Ready to be scared. Come to the Halloween Haunted House, October the 28th and 29th at the Knott County Sportsplex, presented by Dustin's Helping Hands. It'll be on the second floor of the Knott County Sportsplex, if you're not scared. All proceeds go to help a little boy with his medical bills. But the question is, are you ready? Are you scared? You better be.
Hello, Knott County. This is Harold Kraft, and I'm running to be your District 3 school board member. I'm excited to be at the homecoming game tonight to cheer on our Patriots, and I hope you can join me in supporting our players, cheerleaders, coaches, and staff. As a former coach and player myself, I know homecoming is one of the biggest games of the year, and I wish the Patriots the best of luck. And on November 5th, I'm asking your vote for School Board District 3, crafting the future for next generation of Knott County students. I'm Harold Kraft, asking for your vote, and I paid for this advertisement.
Dale Hamilton is asking for your vote and support to re-elect him to Knott County Board of Education District Number 4. Dale has 32 years experience in education, 24 of those years being spent as a classroom teacher and a coach, and 8 years as your Board of Education member. He believes that every student in Knott County deserves the opportunity to succeed. We have invested in our students by investing in a brand new football facility. This facility will elevate our football, soccer teams, and track teams at middle and high school level teams for many years to come. Vote for strong leadership and experience. Re-elect Dale Hamilton, Knott County School Board Member District Number 4. Paid for by Dale Hamilton. Re-elect David Messer, School Board District Number 1 in Knott County. David Messer has been on the Knott County Board of Education for 9 years. David believes our students deserve every opportunity to succeed. He fully supports our new football facility because our kids deserve the same as other districts around us. David Messer also supported and voted for a 14% pay increase for all certified and classified employees. They now have a 1-to-1 ratio for computers for all our students and a new boiler for the Jones Fork Elementary School. David Messer believes our school district is as strong as it has ever been. Vote for leadership and experience. Re-elect David Messer, School Board District Number 1 in Knott County. Paid for by David Messer.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Tim Short Chevrolet in Hazard, Kentucky is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Todd Kraft and all of his staff want each and every athlete to know that we support all of their dreams. We also want to remind you for your next vehicle to stop by and give us a chance to earn your business, serving you for years and years to come.